Moin Leute und herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge oder bisher zu der Fortsetzung von Batman. Den Rest kann ich mir leider nicht aussprechen, tut mir leid. Aber ich hoffe, ihr habt Spaß dabei, es geht los. Und ich bin mal gespannt. Wir wollen nicht lange quatschen, wir wollen spielen. Ich glaube, es geht jetzt mehr um den Kleinen. Ja. Ich wollte gerade Bruce Banner sagen. Zuvor bei Batman. TellTale Series. Ich kenne das Ganze. Achso, das hat ich ja gar nicht gesehen. Das kleine Abschnitt.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Ja, das war
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
Okay.
This is Selina.
Ja, die kommen noch zusammen.
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
Ja. Bisschen zu offensichtlich.
Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Ah, Christ almighty!
Ja, dafür hat man uns entschieden.
It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Okay. Oh. Okay. Somit geht's los. Ich bin mal gespannt. Komm schon. Ich hoffe, euch geht's allen gut. Mir geht's gut. Und ein herzliches Willkommen natürlich. Jetzt ist es ein bisschen ruhiger. Wir spielen die zweite Episode. Die Fortsetzung von der ersten. Die Entscheidung bestimmt den Verlauf dieser Spielerei. Die Geschichte hängt davon ab, wie du spielst. Ja, richtig. Und wir werden uns natürlich fürs Gute entscheiden. Wir könnten das ja nochmal zocken und dann entscheiden wir uns nur noch für das Schlechte, für das Böse. Aber das müsst ihr entscheiden. Also schreibt es mal in den Kommentaren. Das wäre echt klasse von euch. Und dann schauen wir mal. So.
You don't have to do this. Only you now, Master Bruce.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's also public and messy.
Tell me, all of this is a lie.
I wish I could. There are no angels in Gotham, Bruce. Maybe there never were.
Okay.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce. You can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
Uh-huh.
Hill greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners.
Okay.
Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
You knew all that, and you never let on.
You're behaving like I was part of the conspiracy. I want you to know I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door. Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again. This is the first time I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
Wouldn't Chill just run when he recognized him?
Well, it's a fair assumption.
But he didn't.
You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Und es geht back in action. Oh, jetzt hackt er gerade ganz schön. Was ist hier los?
I want him standing here. Right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I don't want to ask him one question. Why? My parents could have given him anything. Why would he just shoot them?
He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Eine kleine Zeitreise.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
Wir nehmen mal X.
I can't picture him as a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Aha. Da. Ja, die weisen uns ein bisschen den Weg, was wir machen sollen. Was ich ein bisschen blöd finde.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it, Bruce. Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Ja. Dann sind sie gestorben. Bam.
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that? There are considerable gaps in that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Jetzt.
Stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this.
No.
I'm going. Stay. Stay.
Aha.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a bug. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Und es geht los. Batman in Action. Zerbrochene Erinnerung, habe ich gerade ein Trophäe gekriegt, falls ihr es nicht sehen könnt. Und ja, es ist eine spannende Sache und ich bin mal gespannt, wie es weitergeht. Denn wir müssen Falcone zur Rede stellen, visuell das gemacht hat. Beziehungsweise war er der Auftraggeber. Ich würde sagen, ja, weil er mal wieder gierig war und der andere hat ihn unter Druck gesetzt, der andere Partner natürlich. So ungefähr würde ich mir das vorstellen. So.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time we brushed shoulders with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support, but I should at least know what I'm getting myself into.
I'm not sure, but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Dent, Mr. Wayne, welcome to the GCPD.
Ja.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
Now, ordinarily, we'd never let you in to see Falcone, but that must be nice to have a DA in your pocket, Mr. Wayne. Bend the rules whenever you need it.
Harvey's not in my pocket, Lieutenant. He always does what he thinks is right.
Well, it's lucky your interests align.
Ja.
Nice job bringing in Falcone.
Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Ey,
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee
das ist der
Montoya.
weibliche Name von mir.
I just wanted to say, some of us police support you, despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
Ja, komm, Alter.
We're keeping Falcone in the
Steht ja voll auf
infirmary.
ihm.
He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Well, whoever he is behind that mask, I say Gotham's lucky to have him.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Ja.
All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Okay. Dann reden wir noch mit ihm und dann war es das für diese Folge. Auf jeden Fall. Episode 2. Oh, Kinder von Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
You must say some clout. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week. Just like every other time they tried to put me away.
Gott, wir müssen
We
reden.
need to talk, Falcone.
You weren't so eager the last time we met. But then, I knew you'd come around. Especially after the press got their teeth into you. You're your father's son. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins. Going back decades.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
So that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family. I thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to your dense party. Maybe I should have spelled it out.
Convince me then. Tell me a story about our big, happy family.
There it is. Now I got you hooked. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Na? Wir schmerzen, wir lindern seine Schmerzen natürlich, wir wollen ja mehr wissen.
40 years I keep my veins clean of any of that gunk. But you never forget the tender kiss. It'd be so easy to give me the whole vial, wouldn't it? Enough there to put an old dog down forever. Of course, you'd never know the whole story. How much of your parents do you have in you? What kind of son did Thomas Wayne make?
I'm not a murderer.
No, you're not. That's why you were kept in the dark. Much better, kid. Thank you. Gesture like that reminds me of your mother. Your father may have been the doctor, but Martha, she had the human touch. Think you got more of her in you, tell the truth. Yeah. There's a kindness in you.
Well, I wouldn't know. You took her from me when I was 9 years old.
What, you really think I hired Chill? Sure. I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham. Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go! Go!
Es war Hill, komm. Oh, Digga. Aber Leute, wie es weitergeht, sehen wir in der nächsten Folge. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Ja, okay, das gucken wir noch uns an. Und dann ist aber wirklich Feierabend. Ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen. Vergesst nicht zu liken, zu kommentieren und zu abonnieren, wenn ihr es noch nicht gemacht habt. Und wie gesagt, die Szene machen wir noch.
We are in deep shit.
Und
I
dann
bought
ist
us some
aber Schluss.
time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close. We were this close.
Isn't it obvious? She wanted to shut Falcone up for good.
I mean, this whole damn force is riddled with corruption. Someone must have got to her, Jim.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Slow down, Harvey. We need the facts first.
The simple fact is she walked in and shot him.
Then we need the complex facts, like how and why.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ. I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
Ja.
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Ja. So Leute, aber das war's. Wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge wieder und ich hoffe, ihr hattet Spaß. Bis dann und auf Wiedersehen. Ciao.